chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Rick Rock. TikTok. West Hip Hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Holy.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory.
I'm not doing a custom cause you can't do an alternate and make a custom offense, but I'm gonna do a custom defense. Man, I wish if I can find that formation, because they say you can find every formation and just make a custom playbook. But that's too much work, man. I gotta first find that
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside
M&T Bank
Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
But then you won't be able to add the month week, though. That's it. That's it, right? That's the fallback. The only way you can get the month week is use the West Coast playbook.
As their guys get set to match up.
That's the only formation it's in.
And the Baltimore Ravens.
And when you do a custom, you only can add plays from all the plays that you have access to. You don't have access to all the what sound like it's some real good shit over there. Sound like some real good shit over there.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
64, now Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down. 1st down, Giants. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Open man right side is Ingram. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
That sounds too high power for you, man.
That's good recognition.
That do sound good, doesn't it? That sounds like, man, ain't too powerful for you, man.
Not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm in the front side game right
dexterity,
now.
But with intelligence. Found the hole in the
Who play book is that?
And was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Oh, going through all this shit. Oh, yeah.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You
said
that's all
right sometimes, man, the playbook will make you
explosive. It was on display there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
throwing on first down. Jones.
Oh, but see that shit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
How he overthrew it like that? That's damn.
Certainly not.
I'd be fucking me up on that. I think done about that.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
From the gun, Jackson. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Draw play. Ingram now. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get this one down
over there.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that. As he's
right. They 0-2, man. Like
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they're guard of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch.
Yeah, they were still in the play. They were still technically the 50.
Now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson will throw again. Jackson.
I knew it. I knew it. I was waiting for Jackson to fumble.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think Daniel Jones gives the Giants the best chance to win because of his mobility.
Quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The tackle by Robert Quinn. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Yeah, and Lovie Smith had a winning record, and the Bears it was always at least 9 and 7. Come on, I mean, like.
18 Gator.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They go play action here on first down. Finds his tight end, Ingram. A good pickup there at 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys. You always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place.
It's all about
wins,
man.
Can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now it's Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think
otherwise, you're going 3 and out and punt. So what's the difference between an interception downfield?
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys need to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far.
Y'all ain't giving up no major points here.
Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs,
and
he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Yeah, I'm sure he is, man. Man, you seen that shit on ESPN? The NFL getting like the NBA shit. Niggas don't realize they stars, nigga.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the front.
Yeah, they finna just move,
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, you go to the air.
They talking about firing the coach instead of getting rid of Jalen Ramsey. They talking about firing the coach.
But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The quick slant caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And Rosas puts this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job.
Let them go.
13 plays, you only give up a field goal.
Yeah, the white boys do good jobs. Like they be having like weapons, and then it's like just like look at the Rams head coach. Obviously, he ain't as ingenious as motherfuckers think he is. Because Belichick held that nigga to 3 points in the Super Bowl. So yeah, ain't that genius. The niggas only mustered a damn field goal in that shit. That's crazy. a fucking field goal with all that weapon.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
That just let me know they better hurry up and take Todd Gurley.
Time's mistake of fumbling
that nigga didn't do nothing. They didn't do shit.
Want to do that again.
And so much emphasis.
That's got to be holding, man.
It's offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make
it less difficult. That boy, man. They got that boy. That hit, boy.
The offense
well, they better not lose that nigga, man.
Drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be good. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Shane Ray able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes still clean, oftentimes the definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he's able to get this one all the way past
the 30. 4 niggas out and
that one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know, Ron. My bad. I hear you sometimes just in the franchise.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Watch QB jump. Watch QB jump.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson rolling to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. I got you, boy. I got you.
Jackson from the shotgun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right in June.
We've
got that artificial surface.
Come on.
You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. Falling incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
The greatest of GOAT world. GOAT world.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Oh, why let us go get that shit? Man.
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Somebody quit. Uh-oh.
Throwing, Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
That's free win, man. I'd be like, I don't share. I'd be liking that shit, man.
Big plays for offense.
Yeah, niggas is. But...
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And that will be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you.
Is that decent?
Even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Come out here. Play a run, D on first, little pass, D on second. If it's 3rd and over 8, I'm blitzing the shit out. The niggas don't expect that shit. I don't blitz that. Hey, man, I can give you instant pass, D.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
If you got, it depends on what formation you got. It's formations that you got nickel 3-3-5.
I'm with you totally. I would sit out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown.
Then you should have the cover 3, is either cloud or it's the cover 6. Just call them just calling them by themselves it's the pass defense. Set them up.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit
that's
on
what problem in the use, man. That's that elite. That's what them elite niggas use. How about that nigga play somebody, man?
So how about the turn of events there at the end of the
half? They was using. I don't got the niggas 3-3-5. I don't use the box. That's what the niggas use.
And you look across the field and you see guys.
I'm running 3-3-5 wide though. I don't feel a lot of niggas running that shit. It's kind of unique.
That's fielded in the end zone. So
you just scored. Are you in a new game already?
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA
That nigga holding me down the field goals, man. Goalies, man. But you know,
we'll see
I'll
if
take
week
them,
one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I don't care about no stats, just W.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah. I'm in another league with Barkley out 5 weeks. You got Hopkins out 8 weeks in UG? Man, that's a blow.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better, probably here in half two. No,
never let me get set up, man. Okay. Come on, the man, to make this now. Let the nigga fall forward.
But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
36.
Ingram again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I couldn't get set up, man. I hate when I don't get to finish the setup, man. That would have been a lock. That would have been a sack. Or interception, because I would have been using that nigga.
On 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really
a lot of
setups on short
sometimes.
yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
52. 52.
Operating from the gun, Jackson, and an alley to run, and
avoids the contact. I ain't worried about no running forward. We're running out of time. We're going to get him.
As he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice game.
Sooner or later.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Get that nigga, man. What up, Relish? Yeah.
Jackson looking to throw.
That's
caught over the middle.
Don't be forgetting to do the come on. I'm doing dumb shit.
34-yard line.
I'm not getting finished in the setup.
Whatever it was,
it
looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what
moved up it, so that's all right.
and figured out a better game plan.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now on 2nd and 16, Jackson, and he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. He just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now it's Jackson.
Move the nigga, man. I'm playing horrible fucking defense, man. Fucking horrible. I moved it for sure. Fucking.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram.
You fucking
So we
kidding
got
me?
3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
Wow.
I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
I'm not right there. I'm not right there, though.
Receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
Wow.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
There, though.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. And again, it's Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And some room to roam now. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants
yeah,
it as
they
well.
do, man.
That's fielded in the end zone.
The Patriots have made the NFL billions, man. They will always rig that shit in favor of them niggas, man. The dynasty.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right. Bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
Come on, D, we're going to get the interception. We've been so
continue to
close.
score on offense.
On second and 7, Jackson.
He broke off there?
He's going to look deep down the field.
Yeah, he'll take that
And he's going to
interception.
be intercepted a third
He'll
time.
take that free pick.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll bring it all the way back. Just
Damn, man, he broke off that long fucking back, man.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Oh, line starting to take over now. Niggas getting tired, man. They're getting tired.
So first and 10 now from the 30. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more
NFL Kickoff Weekend, baby. The Giants get it 1-0.
EA Sports.
Like usual.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Another big gainer that time.
This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Oh, they busted to each other. Like, come on, man. One nigga's on the... How? Why would he just come inside? He's not even on that route, though. That's just fucking... Oh, my God. This is straight down, man.
Maybe you do
and
start
no
to watch as the arm
right
there, the leg's still there.
I mean,
this has
ain't
been a tough game.
Here, and they bump into each other. Wide open.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Why the fuck open? I'm gonna go night.
Operating from the gun.
Come on, man. Why my nigga was taking him, man?
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh, man,
it's complete.
Call me.
All the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's out. No pressure.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Come on, I fucked the whole game up.
Ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit
Come on,
of
I mean, this is injury distribution. Like, the Knicks can't play one game without a nigga getting hurt.
In order to close out the game, don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game.
Both arms probably out 10 weeks.
Throwing on 2nd down, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Pass interference, man.
That will be incomplete.
He was in. Oh my God! He was holding my damn receiver
up. Ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
Let's go,
D. Have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Let's go, D.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson.
Pick that. Pick that.
That is
Come on.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Jackson, and the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Jackson.
Come on, man. How you get open like this? Nigga done dropped the bomb on me, man. Oh, my God. That's some bullshit.
Nelson Aguilar. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Wow, he's supposed to be in the blue over there. That makes no sense.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Hey, watch the screen.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. It's brought in left side by Tate.
He is his stick. Oh, my God.
It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Squeeze, double. Two draw quarter. Come. Slam. Out. Watch, twig, 3. 218, go.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and then some.
I got these boys. If they bark, I see them bark to get hurt. We won't lose no other game. I got that rookie. Big Barkley.
48
yards on the ground. Boy, that boy went down in 200
can change the game. Shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
Don't miss a
just
beat,
tells you
man.
how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one?
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now a handoff working right. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's what's up.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he's got it, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Gotta be sad about it. Gotta be sad about it. First, I didn't realize where y'all got that shit from. So I heard that shit. I'm mad enough today.
I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to
bombs on me, man. I don't understand that shit, man.
Here late, but now
So
you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
I don't know what happened on that play right there, but
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Yeah, I watched that.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really were clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
There you go. Come on, man.
And that is incomplete.
Come on, that should have been an interception, man.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Ready. 93's the mic. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Here's Jackson. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him. And they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
Jackson to throw. And he can't
He's
taken down. What a
they
huge
get there
play
on that.
at this point in the game.
Shane Ray
in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Mike 52. It's our time. It's our time.
What's up, babe?
Mike 52 right here.
Throwing now is Jackson. And an alley to run. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Oh, shit, I seen that.
93's the mic. 93's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle.
Come on, man.
He gets this inside the 35-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the screen.
Well, the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
I can let that nigga speak. He's going to win, right? That nigga was bagging that nigga way up over there.
Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, well.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes,
Damn, nigga, that's bad.
what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes. Yeah, beats, case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, came at this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy, tell the whole damn world, this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I told out. Like, he bitches said I be blitzing, man. Everybody say that, man. I just situational blitz, man. You know, I sit back, little zone. You know, game on the line. What I'm supposed to do, man? Sit back and let Lamar Jackson run that bitch in. I brought that heat. Who's sack fumble? We get on out here, man. So the one to know, man. You know, coach that.